Welcome to a glute day. I'm starting off with V-stance hip thrusts. I wanted to isolate each glute and then go into the regular hip thrusts. This is my fourth set. Once you get the big wheels on, the weights, you literally just roll the bar over you. And then if you have a little hip thrust or squat pad, that helps protect your hip. You're gonna get up the same way you do for hip thrusts. Get shoulders in the right position, feet in the right position, and then one leg is just gonna be out a little further, pointed up so that most of the weight's gonna be on the one leg doing the hip thrust. And I'm gonna go ahead and do 10 to 12. Then you're just gonna switch sides. My right side is so much weaker than my left because my right foot is the one I broke. I'm gonna add weight and then do hip thrusts with both feet. A lot of times I will do regular hip thrusts first and then do single leg, but I just wanted to isolate and kind of get them already weak. So when I went into this, it was more of a challenge. It feels so good to work my glutes again.
Okay, you'll see me talking to the camera for the rest of this video, but the microphone stopped working, so that is absolutely fantastic. But I said, you know what? I'm still gonna put this up. I'm still gonna post it. I'm a little bit bummed because I brought this specific camera because it was very small, compact, and had a microphone. And I don't feel like the video quality was very good. And also the microphone didn't work. So the whole point of having this mic'd up workout, it was a flop. But you know what wasn't a flop is this workout. So I've already 2 exercises in. This is my third. We're doing RDLs, and I won't talk you through all of the cues for this, but you basically want to hinge at the hips and pretend like you are closing a door with your butt. You do not want to be lifting with your back. You want to keep your spine as flat and neutral as possible. Keep the bar as close to your body as well as you're bringing it down and back up. You don't have to go super low, just a little bit past your knees. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings and glutes, and you should be feeling them as you come back up. You're using those muscles. And if you would like, you can totally do this exercise with dumbbells instead of a barbell. Moving into exercise 4, I'm doing leg press, which I'm excited about because I actually do this in physical therapy. So this one feels pretty good as I'm doing it, which is a huge win. I feel like that was a huge moment for me in physical therapy when I was able to leg press. And I'm like, wait a minute, my foot doesn't hurt. I was like, hey, let's go. So for leg press, you just add some weight and you're going to have your feet about hip width apart. You can go a little bit wider if you want. You just want to make sure that you're bringing that weight down to get a good full range of motion. Here I am explaining to you hip abduction and adduction. Basically, I'm going to do both. One works your inner thigh and one works your outer glute. I am starting with inner thigh. A lot of these machines are interchangeable, so you can just swivel the thing that my knee is sitting on. That way you can do both adductions and abductions. For me at least, I feel like I don't work my adductors as much, those inner thigh muscles, and so these are always killing me. I'm now switching it to abduction, so now my legs are going to be going out. I'm going to be working a little bit of that outer glute.
I think you only love me cause I'm popping. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's Robin. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ball point, you know it's not.
Last but not least, I'm ending this hamstring and glute day with hamstring curls. I do love to do these on stability balls because it also helps work on my core, and then I can also kind of superset it with some extra plank exercises that I like to do on the stability ball. So I'm just doing seated hamstring curls and trying to slow it down a tiny bit. I tend to want to go really fast through these because of course they're painful, but I'm trying to be a little bit more mindful on the release to slow it down a little bit and to hold a little bit more.
Money pals, need a money counter. I broke my thumb from thumbing down. Wifey on my line, she told me to dumb it down. Mama on my line, asking how I'm dumbing now. I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's right.
And that's gonna wrap up this workout. I'm gonna check in with you guys later on tonight for a little nighttime unwinding routine.
Well, hello there, vlog. It's not too often that I start a vlog at night. It is almost 9 o'clock and I'm gonna be getting ready for bed. I just thought it'd be fun to do a little nighttime hang, chit chat, and just like an unwind night routine. It's not often that I shower at night. I typically just shower more toward the morning, like whenever I've had my workout, but I did not get the chance to work out today, so I am showering at night. It is hair wash day, so I am excited to wash my hair. I need it. I just got it retouched up on Friday and I'm like in desperate need of washing it. It is Tuesday. I did just get a little PR package from Freshie. This is like Ashley Tisdale's company. I'm also gonna use the body scrub of Josie Marin. This is my holy grail. I love this product so much. I am a little bit sad that I'm gonna go to bed with wet hair. I think I might just put it in 2 double Dutch braids. I don't think I'm gonna blow dry my hair tonight. I mean, it's already 9 o'clock. Normally I'm in bed by now. Since this is kind of like a luxurious night routine, I'm gonna start with this hair oil. I just love putting the oil on my scalp, and then I have like one of the like little scalp brushes that just feels so good. It's like all the tinglies. I don't know if you had this like old contraption. I don't know, like I think my cousins had it and they would always do it. It's like one of those like head tingle scratcher things, and I don't know why, but this just like totally gives me those vibes. It's like one of these like little comby things. Oh, also I gotta put on new press-ons because mine, I took mine off today. They've been on for 2 weeks and like my nail growth was so much. I was like, we gotta get these off. So we're gonna pick some nails to do. Nice little scalp massage. Yes. I'm gonna use this while I brush my teeth a little bit. Okay, maybe that's a lot. I don't know. I was getting excited, okay? Little top knot clip. This is like the most obnoxious top knot. I cannot believe I used to wear my hair like this like every day as a teen. Why?
I thought I heard you talking in here.
I'm doing a nightly wind down.
That's cute.
Isn't it? What?
So I had creatine in the car and I didn't have anything like mix it with. I had my whole gallon jug, so I didn't want to like put it in the gallon jug and drink it. So I dry scooped it. Well, so first of all, it hit the back of my throat and I was like, okay, don't cough. But then it tasted so gross, so I was like, okay, don't gag. So I'm between coughing and throwing up.
Wait, was this tonight?
And I'm doing this.
To work?
I actually can't show you what I was doing because
oh.
I'm like gagging and coughing. Yeah, and finally got it down. But I literally just almost vomited all over the car. And it was actually scary. Yeah.
Darian, did you see what Vinny did to the drawer?
No.
You have to come see. This is what he did so that he could pull the drawer in and out.
Drawer?
He thought it was so handy. He's like, Mom, watch this. Oh my gosh. Why does a shower just feel so good? There's like nothing better sometimes than just getting all ready for the night, winding down. Like, oof. I feel like it's been a really long day today, so I just really needed this. This has just been perfect. Nice hot shower. I just feel so fresh. And I just changed the sheets, so it's gonna be so crisp. Tomorrow I have physical therapy again. Honestly, guys, I'm almost a little embarrassed to say that I'm doing another reread of ACOTAR. I don't know, like every once in a while I just like get in the mood to read it again or listen to it. I'm also on the last book of the Powerless series. So my audiobook right now is ACOTAR. My paperback book is the third book in the Powerless series, and then the Kindle is The Prison Healer, which is fun. So like anytime I'm like on the go, like today for my appointment, I like just read a little bit and it was so fun. No, because I kind of look like a wet dog. And you know what? I tell myself this all the time, but it's like I'm an adult and I'm my own person and I have like free will. If I want to reread ACOTAR, I can. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna probably reread Throne of Glass later on in the year because I just loved it so much. I'm trying to think like what else. I don't know if I've talked about reading the Heartless Hunter series. I thought that was really good. I feel like that was similar to the Powerless trilogy, and the Heartless Hunter is only a duology. I think is it called the Crimson Moth series actually? So Heartless Hunter is book 1 and then book 2 is The Rebel Witch. I read both so quick. I'm pretty sure I read them the whole series in a matter of days. I started the first book when we were on our cruise, and then I finished like when I got home. I think I read The Rebel Witch like over a weekend. If you guys ever have book recommendations, just like let me know. Let a girl know. I love reading and I think it's been really fun, and it's just been, I feel like, part of my healing journey, and I love it. Like I wouldn't have it any other way. It's funny because the very first book that I read was Fourth Wing, and that got me hooked. So it's like it started with one book and now here I am. I've already read like 28 books this year, which I'm really proud of. My goal is 100 books. So I'm so excited. I don't know, it's just been so fun to like enter into other worlds and just use my creativity, my imagination. These French braids do not have to be perfect because I will be taking them out in the morning. I just do not like to sleep in wet hair.
I'm just now realizing I never hung up the other two pictures. I changed out these two photos above our bed, and yeah, I need to put it back up. But I put on my Ultra Human ring. I always charge it before I go to bed. That way it lasts the whole night. It lasts like a good 2 days. I've been loving to track my sleep. I don't know why. There is something so satisfying about like seeing how good your sleep is and like REM cycles, etc. So I've been loving it. Again, this was gifted. Like, I don't know why I feel like I like to be transparent about that. I think when it's something that like I spend my money on, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is incredible. When it's something that was gifted, this typically isn't something I would splurge on. Like an Aura ring, an Ultra Human ring. I don't think I would ever buy that for myself, but because it was gifted, I love using it. I love tracking my cycle with it. I love everything that it tracks, especially sleep. So got it all charged up. I'm ready to go. And I gotta check the Instagram insights to see. Is that you, Vinny, or Darian? Vinny? Come here, is it you? What's going on?
It's just
Good night. Let me see which nails won the poll, and then I'm gonna go tuck Vinny back in. White one. That's what we'll do. All right, let's get you to bed. Come on. So I started doing press-ons back when I had Vinny because I just did not have the time or the patience to sit in a nail salon forever and get my nails done. So I'm a huge fan of this. I mean, it just takes me a couple minutes at night and it's just like relaxing, cozy. I normally have a show on back when I watched shows. Now I just like to read. So I like listen to a book and do this. It's like very calming and soothing and relaxing. Speaking of calming, soothing, and relaxing, we got Vinny a Tony box for Christmas, or was it his birthday? I think it was Christmas. And it has been awesome. We love it so much and he loves it. And for Easter, I got him this little lamb Tonys. So if you don't know what a Tony box is, it's like a little box and you can get different characters, put them on the top, and then it tells stories, does music, things like that. So I got him this little lamb one and it sings like relaxing music and it totally gives like spa vibes. And one night I was like, okay, Vinny, close your eyes. Like I'm gonna pretend that we're at the spa. And I did like a little spa treatment for him. So I like did a little hand massage, a little back rub, like neck rub, and it's like so cute. Like he's just like smiling in his dark room with like his little Tony box and is just like in heaven. And I'm like, oh, that's so fun. So he came back in and was, as I was like walking him back out there, he's like, Mom, you didn't do spa tonight. So I was like, okay, let's do it. So I just spent a couple minutes doing that and, you know, just hanging out with the good old Vin Master. Love him so much. So I'm just sizing the nails right now. I kind of have found a lot of joy and peace in these simple things of like just being a girl and like loving to do my nails, loving to read my books, all the little hobbies that I've been enjoying, my puzzles, playing the piano again. Like it's just been really fun and rewarding, and I feel like thankfully we're through the really, really rough part in the season. Obviously, like Darian in grad school was just absolutely nuts. It's just been so nice to just have things be a little bit more calm, enjoy things that we weren't able to enjoy earlier, actually have hobbies and do them. That is so new. I feel like we can breathe a little bit more. So it's exciting to be able to enjoy that. And like I'm finding happiness and joy in like the little things again, which is such a breath of fresh air. So I'm just gonna do a quick buff and then use the little alcohol pad and then get to gluing. Let's go. I just did Duolingo. I only have 2 nails on right now, but I almost forgot my Duolingo. Duo had to pop in on my reminders. So I put a little bit of glue on my nail and then a little glue on like this nail. Use all my strength. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna finish up all my nails and then I will check in with you and say goodnight. Here is how my nails turned out. I think they look so good. I'm now just gonna journal and head to bed.